Now it's time for the Hot Box, which is where you guys can call in to 310-844-6459. I didn't even have to look at the cheat I have right here. Whoa. Of course, something had to go wrong. But yeah, you guys can call in, and I gave off different prompts every week on the Unhinged with Chris Klemens Instagram, which is just Unhinged with Chris Klemens, as well as my own Instagram, Chris Klemens. Once again, I just want to emphasize this is about me. No, but what was this? Like fat. What?
You let them ask you anything.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's this one? Yeah. Oh, shit. And we're recording 2 episodes today. Oh, fuck. Oh, next episode you're all going to love, so subscribe. All right, you guys here? Fuck. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, here's an Ask Me Anything.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
This is Leah.
Leah, hi.
I just finished work. I work at FedEx, and it is 2 a.m, and I have class at 9:30. So before I go pass this fuck out, I guess I have 2 questions.
Oh, fuck.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Okay, this is easy.
Do you have any kinks, any interesting kinks? I don't know.
What?
I feel like you'd be into, like, candle wax. I don't know. I just get that vibe. All right.
Honestly,
I love you. I love your
podcast.
I love you.
Thank you.
And have a great day.
Period.
Bye.
You have a good night. Well, that doesn't apply because it's past the time you left this. I am so honored that you think I have like a candle wax kink. You think I've had sex with anybody in like 2 years? Bitch, please. I've always wanted to try the candle wax kink. I will say that. Have any of you guys in here done it? You don't have to say. Boom.
Is that pouring it on?
It's like dripping it down like the back or the stomach or like in their eyes and you steal their credit card. Just kidding. Have you done wax? Candle wax? I feel like you of all of us in here are like the freakiest one.
I've done other things.
Gross. What was the first? Oh, guilty pleasures. I'm gonna like. I know I'm like. It's not like secretive. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's really embarrassing, but it is just so fucking good. Oh my god. I mean, I've only seen like season 10 and the current one, which is season 11. So I'm pretty new to it, but God, like I don't understand how they're not bigger than the Kardashians. I'm gonna fucking say it right then and there. And then in terms of kinks, like at this point, fucking physical touch, bitch. Like that's my kink. I guess like dirty talking. Like if someone's good at that, that's. Ooh, this is so weird talking about in front of a room full of people that are my coworkers. Anyways, I love when someone dirty talks. Yeah, I would say that or like. What are other kinks? Like, I feel like I could get into like the choking. Like that seems. You're getting up off the ground to tell me about kinks. So
like BDSM or.
Yeah, see,
rope
like I've never honestly.
spanking.
I mean, I'm as Caucasian as I look, guys. I mean, I'm just trying to get through sex without looking like a completely like uncoordinated fuck. Are you kidding? And especially after this hiatus that I've been on, it's like, oh God, we're starting from ground zero. All right. Yeah, that's my kink, I guess. We'll talk later. We need to maintain some semblance of monetization and sanity. What's next?
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
I just saw the Instagram story about asking you anything, and I just wanted to ask how Christine is doing.
Aww.
I know she's not on the internet anymore, or she doesn't want to be an influencer, basically, which is cool. Totally respect that. I just, like, is she okay? Is she doing good? You know, are you even in touch with her anymore? Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye. No, I have a rule that I won't give updates on not only Christine, but just people who have made it clear they don't want to be on the internet anymore. I know that she's still posting and whatnot, but that's from more of an activism using whatever followers still engage with her and whatnot. But she has made it clear that she doesn't want any of her personal stuff on the internet, and I'm not gonna disrespect that. She's doing. We still keep in touch. We were texting the other day. She's great. But yeah, I'm just, I figured I should probably talk about this on the podcast because I've talked about it everywhere else. But yeah, I just don't. She's definitely wants her privacy and her life. And trust me, I fucking get it. So yeah, she's great. We keep in touch. We're still friends. But yeah, I'm not gonna, I always find that weird when people are like reporting on their friends, like in interviews. And I'm like, what is that? No, I understand the respect that you were showing, but I'm just not gonna, I don't know. It just feels wrong. Like, here's everything that's going on with her. Yeah. So there's that answer.
Okay, so I just want to say that I hate the next one.
Why?
I'm just going to play it.
You're no
Hi,
fun.
Chris.
Hey.
My name is Lily, and
Hi,
I was
Lily.
just wondering what your favorite type of poop is. Do you like having
Poop?
a nice little deer poop, like plop, 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 or explosive diarrhea, like, or do you just like having a little solid log? Just like you're going down, what is that ride called in Disneyland? I don't know. You'll know what I'm talking about. The log that you ride down in Disneyland.
Splash
all right,
Mountain.
anyways, let me know. I'm really curious because we all know that you are borderline IBS and you're gluten intolerant now. So congratulations. I hope you're doing well. Say hi to Booger. All right, best of luck to you.
Wow, you gave me a fucking laundry list of shit to do after this. My ideal poop, I mean, here's the thing. I don't care what the I was gonna say like consistency is. My dream poops are ones that are one wipers. And if you know, you fucking know. And if you don't, go to a doctor. I don't like usually. So when that happens, they're usually solid. I don't think I've ever had an explosive one that hasn't needed a ShamWow. So I'm going to say that the diarrhea is out of it. I don't know anybody who really enjoys that. Although some mornings, I guess I will say that like when it just like fucking erupts out of you, you're like, whew, do I feel skinny? But yeah, I would say like a solid one that involves a one wipe. Not like solid to where it like hurts and it feels like your hole's ripping. We got it. Thank you for your question. That was so fun. See,
Hi, Chris.
Oh, hi.
I really love hearing your voice over the phone and talking to you like this.
Hey.
So this is kind of weird and exciting at the same time.
This is my
so
kink.
I wanted to ask you a question. How do you trust people, aka kind of like let people into your life, and how do you find that you are able to trust new people and not just your family or the friends you've had for years? How do you willingly hand over trust to somebody? Yeah, love you. Have a good one, Chris.
Love you. Thank you.
Bye.
I'm just deep in fucking thought. I mean, here, I will say this right off the bat. Sometimes you can't trust family. Whoop. But I don't know. You just like, first of all, you live and you learn. Sometimes you realize that you gave way too much away at first. And then you're like, well, that, ooh. And that but that's the thing. I think, I don't know why people think that I have it all figured out, but I feel like some people do. I still don't know the answer. I'm a very, like a very guarded person if I'm meeting somebody new, unless I like immediately vibe with them, but I'm still not like giving everything away from the start. You gotta just like, I don't know why anybody asked me for fucking advice. I thought these were going to be like, do you love anal or this? Or I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't like a real philosophical question though. That I do know. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like you feel it out. And when someone shows you any kind of lapse in keeping your trust, I don't think you necessarily need to go ballistic, but I think it's just keeping mental notes. I don't know if any of that, I truly like blacked out in the middle of that advice. I don't know. You live and you learn. That's like all I can tell you. I mean, truly, anything that I know did not come from school. It's all lived experience, and you're going to fail and you're going to fuck up. And that's just normal. Just don't do it again. And if you do, guess what? You have another opportunity. Do you regret asking for advice?
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Sorry.
I'm obsessed. One, because that sounded like Dixie D'Amelio literally calling into Unhinged. Two, no offense to the person who just left that voicemail. Three, what would I do for a Klondike bar? Here's a fun story, actually. I did a brand deal with Klondike, and it was like a dream come true. I'm not even fucking kidding anybody on this. Like, I grew up, like, fuck breast milk. I was, like, having Klondike bars. Like, I'm convinced. So when I was working with them, it was, like, an in-person thing at VidCon, and I was on stage, and they were like, it needs to be family-friendly, no cussing. And I was like, why the fuck did you email me? So I'm on stage, and they were like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? And I almost said something just truly, like, insane. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, like, I remember being like, starting it off with like oh, bitch, and then I was like, Chris, no. And then as I was like, oh, I would, honestly, I'd probably just go to the fucking grocery store and buy one. It's like, what would I do for a Klondike bar? It's like nothing. Like, raise the stakes. Like, what would I do for a house? Oh, I'd run over Jeff Bezos in a heartbeat. Oh, bleep. That was us leaving the air. We're not an Amazon podcast, are we?
Oh.
Well, not anymore. Subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts, except Amazon.
No, subscribe on Amazon.
Well, no, it's still subscribe. I don't think we're getting pulled off the air. I think worse has been said about Jeff Bezos. Like when I told him he should stay in space. Anyways, what was even the Klondike bar? Yeah, no, Klondike bar. Like, if you asked me this at 9, I would have said punch a bitch. Like, I would have really performed for a Klondike bar. Now, honey, Klondike bars come and go. I want the ice cream sundae. You know?
I didn't think you were actually going to answer it.
Oh, why wouldn't I give a 10-minute explanation of this? What the fuck?
Hi, Chris. So we're doing the question thing, and I get to ask anything I want, so I'm going to ask it.
Oh, fuck.
Question 1.
What?
Have you tried shrooms? How was your experience? Did you enjoy it? Question 2. Have you tried
dinner?
Molly before? How was your experience? Did you enjoy it? Because I want to try both of those, but I feel like
Are they just running down the
you've
list of
experienced some
Wolf of
shit,
Wall
and I want to
Street?
know before I do it. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye. Okay, I was honestly expecting a number fucking 3. Have I tried shrooms? First of all, how dare you? There's a whole video story time about the first time I did shrooms up on my channel. And that was like the best night of my life. I know I say that about like a lot of great things, but that means it was like truly one of the best nights of my life. If I had a better memory, it probably wouldn't have been, but I loved okay, so I've done shrooms twice, I want to say. And the first time, it was like the most magical night of my life. Like I did it in the house that I'm in right now, which is really spread out, which was so fun because it felt like one of those like Instagram installations that you go to like take pictures, but like this was actually fun. Like there was like stuff to do. So we had like lights and my pool. Oh my God, the pool. Oh my God. Sorry, I don't fucking care how loud that was. That's like how emphatic I am about the pool. We have like these different colored lights you can set it to. Shrooms in the pool. Oh, just watch the whole story time. Honestly, it gives like, I give you like the break fucking down. The second time I did it, probably one of the worst days of my life. One day I hope to tell the story, but because it's respecting other people's privacy, I can't. I would recommend, but I would like any type of anything, like even pharmacy drugs. You should like get them from somewhere that's trustworthy, aka like a pharmacy and like a doctor who knows what the fuck they're doing. And 2, you should like be with people and in an environment that you feel safe with/in, and like research about it. That's like also a good thing. Otherwise, I think, who am I to fucking tell you what to do? And then Molly. So I did Molly. I've only done it once, unless it burned a hole in my brain where I did it another time. But I am sure I've only done it once, because that shit, See, I think people think I'm crazier than I am. Like, I smoke a lot of weed. I've never done Molly more than once. Like, I don't know why I'm trying to justify that I'm like up for sainthood this year. I did Molly at a Justin Bieber concert that I was invited to. I don't know if I've ever told this story. I feel like I might have on like a live once, but I got invited to a Justin Bieber concert this is when I lived in New York at the time. So this is like kind of an old story. But I got invited to the Justin Bieber concert, me and a +1. And I was invited by like some makeup brand. No idea why. Like Benefit. I was like, okay, bitch, I'll take the benefits of being a Benefit girl. Oh my God, they go to like Bora Bora and shit. I was like, oh my God, this is my is a Justin Bieber box seat. So they had a box, and I brought my coworker because I had a job at the time, like a full real adult job, not one where I just like talk shit on a couch with a mic. But so I invited my friend. I was like, yo, come with me. It'll be fun. His friends ended up having a box across the arena. And when I guess you got a box, I have no fucking clue, but you get like a certain amount of tickets that you can hand out. The person gave a ticket to their drug dealer, and their drug dealer came to the show with, I mean, bitch, not even a briefcase, like a U-Haul truck. I've never seen so many drugs in my life, let alone in a box of an arena that you had to pass multiple security to get into. I was like, where? Meanwhile, I like tried going to like Universal with a vape pen, and that got confiscated. So I moved from the makeup box. I don't even know if it was Benefit. So like, that's how long ago this was. But it was some makeup brand, I remember, because I was like, this doesn't make sense. So my friend is like, oh, let's go to my other friend's box. No offense, it'll be way more fun. And it was. So we're at the box, and I guess, this is all a blur for some reason. I have pictures from this night, which Justin, you'll have to remind me for. Oh my God, the pictures. I'm surprised I didn't die this night, honestly, from like falling off the balcony. What? No, it's so dark. But it was like, once again, one of the best nights of my life. So the I guess we all get in the corner of the box, and he like puts them all out. He brought like shrooms, coke, Molly, weed. Those are the 4 that I really remember. Those are the 4 that I remember. And so I was drinking vodka Red Bulls at this point, which is already like doing cocaine. So, God, I'm not proud of this story at all. Mom, if you are watching, anybody who holds me in a high regard, please just skip past this. This was 5 years ago. So the drug dealer is like showing all of his stuff, and I was like, holy fuck. This was one of those moments where like you're in between like college and adulthood, and you're like, Mom, do I call my mom? Do I like see what's like? It was just like one of those moments where you're like, fuck, I'm really just like an adult. So I guess, the drug dealer was like, do you want Molly? And I was like, I've never done it. And he was like, what? And I go, I know. Pops it in my mouth. I was like, I mean, I'm not going to be rude. So I swallow it. And then someone had a joint. So we were smoking that. And then, oh my God. If legally, this is all made up. Then the drug dealer comes up to me and goes, or maybe it was the guy who had the box, regardless, comes up to me, if you've seen cocaine, please give it back to me. Like, I was like, okay. And as I'm doing that, out of my eye, I see this giant thing on the floor. And I'm like, it's the cocaine. So I picked it up and split it with my friend. I'm not happy about it, but that felt like literally the best, easiest kind of way to share that moment. Okay, I don't do it anymore. That shit is too scary for me. I have anxiety. That's enough of a drug for me. So I did Molly, cocaine, weed, and was drunk on vodka Red Bulls the whole night. And that's why I thought I was going to die. And then the next day I had work. What was this? Oh boy. Anyway, next caller, please. Next caller.
I think that was it.
Caller. I think I might even have a picture.
Do you want another one?
Oh, YouTube. It was nice knowing ya. This has been honestly not that great of a relationship. That was the last call.
That was the fit. I mean, I can give you more.
Let's do one more. Like, we can't end on Justin Bieber, Molly.
Okay.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, please be kind.
So I'm a junior in high school, and I was wondering,
In high school?
what do you do when you have a crush on a teacher? Because I have this really hot teacher,
Oh my God.
and I just can't
wait, you're a
stop thinking about
minor.
him. Like, he's literally so just.
This is not a
I just
sisters
can't.
podcast.
Also, I just really love you, and bye.
Love you. I didn't honestly hear most of that because I was ending up backpedaling. Oh my God. Someone in high school is listening to this? We have to stop. The story I just fucking told. Oh God. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Honestly, looping back to call number whatever, my kink really was hooking up with a teacher. That to me is still like the hottest fucking thing. Like, I would fully go to grad school just for the opportunity to hook up with a teacher. So bad. Oh my God. All I want to do is hook up with a fucking teacher. You're in high school, so that's not only... No, it's just illegal, actually. It is like literally only illegal. Unless you're like a 9-time junior, which in that case, I don't think the teacher wants anything to do with you. Ooh, what did that Molly do to me? Yeah, I would say don't go there. Second, that is hard when you're like underage. Sorry about it. I don't relate.